Were the Netherlands and Belgium partially to blame for the fall of France in 1940? Well, now let's look at Belgium. Belgium in the 1930s, it was economically weak, still recovering from the First World War, and also it had the Great Depression, so it was sort of a double hit on them. And by the mid-1930s, they wanted to remain neutral, and they pulled out of a treaty with France in 1936 after the remilitarisation of the Rhineland, and this was partially because they didn't get enough backing from Britain as well. They saw Britain as a better ally, but Britain wasn't backing them, and they wanted to remain neutral. On the 14th of October 1936, Leopold I emphasised the importance of the military having more aviation and having more mechanised units, as he sort of recognised what the future of warfare was like. In the 1930s, Belgium built an extensive network of defences around important towns, rivers, and just important points in the country. And one of these was Fort Eben-Emael. However, this fell fairly quickly. It fell within a day of the German invasion of Belgium, and the Germans targeted this because they knew it was a defensive point, and a good one, and a good defensive structure. However, the Allies expected it to last 2 weeks, and obviously this wasn't good for the Allies when it did fall within like a day. Compared to the Netherlands, Belgium did a lot better job at rearming and trying to defend themselves. They only had 10 tanks though, however they did have 200 T-13 tank destroyers, and they had some Hurricanes as well, but they were destroyed by the Germans quickly, and they did have a lot more aircraft than the Dutch. On the build-up to the German invasion of Belgium, there was a bit of miscommunication and disagreements over where French troops should be in Belgium between Belgium and France, and this caused issues when the Germans did invade. In 1940, Belgium found out the exact German plan they were going to use against the Allies, and this was going through the Ardennes and then going straight to Calais, cutting off Allied forces in Belgium. And this is exactly what the Germans did, but the French ignored Belgium's warnings of this plan, and this was a big mistake, of course.